Hello everybody, I'm Victor Grimblood and welcome back to Amnesia Collection. This will be the Dark Descent and I will be drinking again. So to start off the episode, here's my first shot. I just want to say, I had my shot on the table and my drink, which is Pepsi and Crown Oil Apple. And just like the smell of apple was... I also got water in a big cup. Because it's important to stay hydrated. Plus I have a cat on the couch beside me. I'm going to continue. And hope for the best, really. Probably gonna do another 1 hour video for this. Oh, hi there. Wrong button. Oh. There we go. Nothing else in here.
June 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Uh-oh. Oh, this don't look good. The fact that it's moving. Tinder box. shit. Get it? Nah! There we go. Okay, so yeah, this... Gotta find something for that. I've been a little bit focused just now. Less than half a lantern. Okay, I don't think there's anything left for me in there. Tinderbox. I have enough tinderbox, I think, now to light this candle. Oh no. That's not a very bright candle. The door closed. So did that one. It's all in your head, don't worry about it.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change colour, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measures and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
How much it changed, changing color too, like that's not normal. Oh. This is the first door I came in. This is where I saw the thing. No. Wait. Yeah, this is where I've been. What? Okay, so yeah, I came in through there. And this is just... What the hell is that? So, it's too heavy. Can't get a good grip on that boat if I broke it. Boom, the hatch is open. Oh. That shit. Oh shit. Oh no. forgot to refill my lantern. Shit. Shit. Had to fuck up. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Oh. That's creepy. I don't want to fuck up like I did before. It fucks off a little bit. No! Oh, I died. Keep. No shit. Shot time. Just gonna pause immediately. Cheers. Oh. I remembered the trick to that door. I did not remember the second fucking water thing. Go. No! Oh, shit! Go. Locked. What? No. Okay. Shot numero dos from death. I forgot how hard this part was for me. I hope I have enough alcohol here. I'm already halfway to taking the next shot for time. Cheers. Turning way over there. Okay, so shit, get up. That's not where I want you. Fuck, go! Did first connect to the distraction. Okay. This live stream might be ended a little early if I run out of the alcohol before I'm even done this fucking water level. Cheers. Okay. Fuck is it? Is it not here anymore? Is the game taking pity on me? Oh, the game is most definitely not taking pity on me. Oh, that door's already broken now. something to open the door. I'm almost out of lantern fluid. How do you open this door? I've got a feeling. I think it's like, so I came in here, like to that other room, and I went this way. I'm pretty sure the switch is that way. Right! You have to pick the lock. Oh, but now I can't see anything. Fuck you. The book. Come on, I need something. I'm beginning to set some pity on me. Surgical needle. But if I was thinking I need to die again so that I can have that door, run in, close the door behind me, get the needle, open the door. But if I do that, I don't have any fucking lantern fluid. Just knows who I am all the fucking time. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to take a shot to find out if this works or not. Oh, I can do it from up here. Yes! Oh, I was so worried I was gonna die again right away. This is more water. I'm pretty sure. Never mind, I'm wrong, I'm so wrong, I'm so fucking wrong, There's totally something right fucking behind me. guys are running around in a circle right now. No, 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 no. Oh, that cold that was behind me. Dropped Phantom on me. Okay, well, I guess I'll take this moment to pour both my shot and my extra drink. Shot. Oh, sorry. Drink. So I'll take my shot now. Okay. Come on. Oh god, it's right behind me. It is totally right fucking behind me. Okay, please don't let there be any more water in this fucking place. Oh no 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 no. More like a nightmare. Oh, I'm out. Nice legs. I can tap the water. Yeah, that's not not like terrifying to my character at all, seeing the bubbles in the water again. Right after that happened. It's around the half-hour mark. Which means shot time. So assuming this survives the hour, the next couple of videos I'm going to be recording today but not posting for today are going to continue the same rules. So cheers to that. But at least one more shot. That door's locked. I don't really want to go to the door that opened all by itself. You know? Guest room. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Oh, vision.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Yes. Please, please, please. No, fuck you. Ooh. Piece of paper.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
You know, I got attacked by something pretty terrifying too, but nobody's gonna fucking write a book on that, are they? No. I'm pretty sure I know it's through that door. I have lantern oil again now, which is very good. Crowbar. Evidently, that'll be helpful.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Ooh. I'm just gonna double check my stream. Make sure it's still going, because my just popped up saying I have bad internet connection for some reason. Okay, I'm still good. I just listened to myself, and I am sorry to anybody watching this video. Wait, what? Oh. Is my bed or something?
Daniel. What? Still having nightmares, I see.
Yes, I can't shake them. They come every night.
We'll put a stop to them. You'll see.
How? What did you do to me? What did you do to me? Okay. Now that all that frustration and anger, I'm sorry everybody who had to witness that. That was all the frustration and anger in my guy's system. Door is stuck because of a broken lock. Okay, I got part of the puzzle. I guess I must... I thought the door just opened. Terrible shadow. nothing on that, nope, wrong button. Oh, mementos. The lock is broken. Find another way to open the closet door in the guest room. Closet door? That's a closet? Diaries, notes. The study. Into the study. I feel like this is the kind of thing that some episodes will have a hell of a lot more drinking. Well, this is pretty much... It's got real quiet. There's nothing there. That's better. There's nothing else in here anyway. Break the window and get the fuck out of here. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. Oh, sigh. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It was an inexplicable as the Heliodromus described in the Hortus Conclusus. Okay, if you say so. It was as it was told about. An underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands and the texture was smooth and jagged. And the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifact paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad. That sounds like something from Skyrim. Investigating one of the well, I guess Skyrim sounds like that. Trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life. But has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. I bayed loudly as it closed in. I bayed loudly? Don't know what that word means. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to the nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing by the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. That's just douchey. Like, oh yeah, these guys stayed behind. They died. Sucks to be them. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. It's the bright white, oh god, something's happening. Running through the bleak surroundings. Oh wait. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves and cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on. Beware of the water. I pressed on through the drenched land, and the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I've been carried miles away across the Alps to the grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening to the hollowing cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Huh. Fascinating. Nothing else here. Whoa. There's a lot going on here. Oh, there's a note. Another one for me to read. Okay. Canis Lupus Familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seem to trigger an indigenous response, causes the animal to burst with energy. I believe this catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture. Wow, that's still bad. To enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be the ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Okay, fantastic. Experimenting in a way to kill people.
Let's see what you have to offer.
What the?
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw.
Oh,
but
God.
I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Well then. You free bird! Fly away. Why not? I guess you're kind of Jesus to that. That. Fire. Ooh. Thank you. Whoa. So he started work on his experiment, I see. Oh, piece of paper. 1658. Just one moment. am sorry about that. That was my mom calling. I will add an extra 10 minutes to the total runtime of this. I'll also take a shot at the end of the video as well as at the hour mark. I'll go for an hour 15. Go for an hour 15 now. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made to the particular interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they prove less of a hassle to acquire. Fantastic, he is 100% killing people. Those are definitely human skulls. Okay. Fascinating. Can I take this? Oh! Fuck everything in here. No? Okay. Now in that room. Oh. Fun, fun, fun! My mementos. Now Kubo can find another way around the rubble in the study. Frame. Hoppa! Ooh. Whoop. 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 Honestly, oh god, it's spreading out of this place, dude. Oh shit. Won't be my turn. Have not shown restraint. My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Is not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered the gate. Okay. That's emergency decelerator. Flow cycle rod. Contains more than half a lantern's worth. It's convenient because I need more than half of a lantern. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. That's important. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Okay, and I have one of the rods now from there. have this, a machine part made out of wood and metal. Okay. That seems to be everything. Oh, it's to pick up it. Water! That thing. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's all that's over there. It seems to be everything in here. Charlie, you moved. Yes, now I'm heading down where the game showed me at the beginning.
Oh. You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
It's not working. Find a way to start the engine to power the elevator. The machine room is locked. Gotta find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Well, I'm gonna pour my next shot. There might only be one or two videos following this to have shots. Well, I will have to make another drink too, so I'm gonna take this shot a little early. Cheers. I'm gonna pour my next drink. I have to make sure I have enough left in there for the shot at the end of the video. Okay. This door is locked. That cannot be used until I get in that door. There's gotta be something in here that I can use with the crowbar. You flip through the Book of the Monarchs. Okay.
The key. Please, let it be here. July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Shit. So the fucking shit. Hide. I'm pretty sure the key was in here. Is it not? I thought the key to get into...
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Wait, what? Ah. Found the machine room key. Cool. Now I can use the machine room. Use the machine room key to access the machine room. Okay.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may in fact have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power.
Cool.
As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
You did it. You killed him. Congratulations, you're a douche. The whole thing with this was 8 up and 8 down. So like 3 plus 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 2. I remember that was an important thing. What the hell's in here? Ah, open. Thank you. Okay, I have one of these. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. So that's like a little hint.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me?
Clearly.
I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
So you're having bad dreams because of all this bullshit that's going on. About half a canister of oil. Cogwheels, okay. Those are all around here. I think I saw one earlier. Yeah, there's less than half. So I gotta find these. Just gonna light this one so I don't need my lantern. But I still need to find 2 more. Ooh, there's one. Not 2 more of these. I still need to find 2 more. Well, yeah, also 2 more of these. 2 more of those metal. Those rods. So there was two. Still, I saw was in here. Yeah. It said that there was two in storage. Needs more. Ah. Bloop. Yeah, I just wrong button. Notes. Machine equipment. Notes there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. There's the machine room. The rest. Fuck. Elevator notes. In the inner study rooms, in case all 3 should crack again. So they should be in the study rooms. There's this one back here, which doesn't seem to be. No, this is. There might be 2 just down in the room with them. One. There's 2 more in the study rooms. But unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the episode. I will do a farewell shot for anyone as a cheers to anybody who's made it this far through this video. Cheers to you, because you are the real MVP. And that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you all liked it. If you did, as it says, please like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.